past 3 weeks, I've been driving up and down the beach, looking for bait, looking for birds, most of all, looking for tarpon. Finally, in the past couple days, I've found them. Y'all, it's been a grind, lots of casting, not many bites, but when you do get that bite, it is an absolute monster. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ryan. Welcome to the beach. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm out on the beach fishing for tarpon. This is probably like day 4 out here looking for these guys. Casting lures, casting baits. I've done a little bit of everything, and finally gotten lucky enough to hook one of these monsters. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So the day's gonna consist of a lot of the same thing. Casting and casting over again to the point that you feel like you're going insane because, you know, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But on that 1000th cast, you get that bite and it's the right one. So I'm just gonna start casting. Hopefully we get one. Look at this, guys. Freaking minnows everywhere, man. Minnows freaking everywhere. Look at them. Look at them all. This is crazy. They're all running into me. Oh my God, and the tarpon are blowing up. I'm literally like in the pod. Probably gonna get bit by a shark. So I'm just gonna try and work right along this edge. There's no one else really fishing besides my buddy. So we never really get bit inside the minnows. It's always right on the edge or right in this like murkier water. So I'm gonna try and cast along that, see if that does anything for me. Oh, these shells are sharp. Oh my God, right freaking there, man.
I don't know how we haven't got eat once. Going to a darker color.
Alec went to the purple.
I know, I'm gonna try gray.
Okay, I'll stick with the white for now and hopefully we figure something out. Weirdest thing just happened. I was casting, I snagged a deadline. The deadline has a fish on it and it woke up. What we're gonna attempt to do, oh my God, it's a tarpon, dude! This would be the most legendary thing. It's gonna cut through my leader because my leader's just tangled around that braid. Guys, if we land this fish, it'll be the craziest thing I've ever done. Snagging a deadline with a tarpon attached to it and then landing it. Someone must have hooked this fish this morning and got broke off. I don't know how else that would have happened. It's a big one too, man. Thing's gonna spool me. Like, there's so much that could go wrong with this. It's giant. Over 100. So update, we've gotten it to the point where my lure is again snagged on this line. We're gonna attempt to splice because I can't reel past where my lure is and get the fish. So we're gonna have to splice the line onto the rod that we got, any rod that we got. This is insane. You gotta hurry up. You're spliced. So I think the best move with the jig head is I cut my loop knot and hopefully the line just comes loose. But we got to get close enough to the jig.
It's your loop knot.
Okay, hang on. Give me the cutters. Give me the cutters. Because you're tied to them now.
But this line might break.
I know. All right, you're tight. Van Stall's underwater. Got it?
Yeah.
Cutters. Now we're tied on a whole nother rod. Splice the line on. Guys, if we land this fish, it's gonna be the most epic shit ever. I can't believe that worked. Like, I honestly can't believe we got this far.
Yeah. Pelicans.
Yeah, I know.
Jump
In the pelicans? Oh, there's a splice.
Alright, let's hope my knot is good.
What'd you tie?
Uni to uni.
Okay. Okay, boys, let's hit you with the recap. So, Alec had just hooked a fish. I cast out, I snagged some random deadline in the middle of the water. That deadline just so happened to have a tarpon on it. We fought it on my rod because my line was like all looped around it. So it took a giant run, it went like 100 yards out, and we fought it on my rod back to the beach. We got to the point where my rod was tangled with it, so where my lure was looped, cut the line, spliced it to Alec's rod. Now I'm fighting the same fish on Alec's rod. And this fish is underneath the largest flock of pelicans I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm just hoping to God it doesn't jump, because if it jumps, I'm getting a pelican tangle on the line and like, it's gonna be over at that point. So I'm holding my rod low, just trying to keep the line tight and just praying that we get this fish in, because honestly, I didn't think we would get nearly this far. This is crazy, man. This is not exactly how you want to fight a tarpon, with the rod upside down. But when you got all the pelicans out there, that's what you gotta do. Fly away, pelican, fly away! Didn't work. After all that, just came off. That was heartbreaking,
Sure,
man.
Just like spin or something?
No, that was a pulled off.
I wonder if the barb on your hook could have cut the line.
Oh, 100%. A bunch of things could have went wrong with this. Dude, there's still a bait on here. I still got his bait. Dear God. Well, whoever's hoagie this was,
You got a free hoagie.
I got a free hoagie out of it. But this is why I don't like hoagies, because they freaking pull hook, man. That oh, what a freaking fight, man, though. That was wild. Justin, what happened, dude?
I just jumped my first one like 4 hours into fishing. So I think that's a good example for how this tarpon fishing really works. It's just day of 1,000 casts, maybe even 10,000 casts.
Dude,
but
it's definitely 10,000. Y'all, if you don't know who this is Justin Menendez.
What's up, guys?
You should know who this is, because he makes some of the dopest inshore fishing videos in the state of Florida. We fished together a couple times. I filmed a video on his boat. Honestly, I'm trying to get him on his first beach tarpon today, so he just hooked one up. Yeah, he just hooked one, so he's doing better than me. I just cheated and snagged a deadline, so let's see what we can do. So I'm flying my drone right now, guys, and I'm playing it over the screen. I ran it over to where a bunch of glass minnows were kind of down from us on the beach, and I found this giant school of snook. Look at them all just chilling there. They're probably just taking turns, you know, taking some time to go feed on the glass minnows, and then they go chill. And then they go in the glass minnows and they chill. But it's a cool angle, you know. We knew that there's snook out there, but to see them from up above, it's pretty darn sick. So all these tarpon, everything on the beach right now is feeding on glass minnows. You can't really use them because you can't get a hook big enough through them, and they're not a good differentiator from the rest of the bait in the water. It's kind of like a needle in the haystack. So what we do is we try and fish a bigger lure, something that sticks out just enough, but not too much, in order to entice a bite. The second reason why we're throwing bigger lures is because you need a big hook in order to land these fish. Some of them are pushing 100, 150 pounds at a time. So it's really important to have that big hook in order to actually land them, and land them in a manner that the fish is healthy enough to swim off. You don't want to be fighting them for 45, 50 minutes on light gear. You want to land them in, you know, 15, 20, and then get them off, get them on their way so, you know, no sharks get them and they don't die from exhaustion. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, dude!
You got a shitty hook set on him, but...
Dude, you got him, man. Let's go, bro. That out. Oh my God. Woo! Dude, that's like a 70.
that's a good fish. That's an 80. On the work yet.
This is always how it is. Alec always outfishes me.
Boy, do you know Ryan taught me how to fish.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Alec doesn't play around, man. He fights fish hard. But that's the way you gotta fight these fish, man. You gotta kick their ass, get them unhooked quick, and let them go.
Yeah.
Those prolonged fights, they're not, you know, they're not built for that.
All right, who's grabbing them?
Each. That's perfect. Dude, we fish 50-pound braids. Give him the business.
I got him at 150.
All right, atta boy.
Let's go, son.
Success.
Good job, Al.
Look at this hook set, dude. You
Fight,
can't
yeah.
get anything better than that.
Unreal.
Looks like he's been hooked before.
All right, hey, let's get out past this swell. I know it's gonna be deep, but like it's gonna be better for us not getting beat up.
Gear.
You got him? Oh, boy.
He just shit all over me.
Oh my god. My man.
60, 70 maybe?
Yeah, it's, I mean,
70. Yeah, I'd say 70. 70.
Oh, she's green.
good.
Oh.
Let's go. Come
We're
on,
in
man.
like 5 feet more. Attaboy. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I've never seen someone wolf a tarpon like this.
Yeah, this man's jacked. Look at those biceps.
I got a pump.
Oh my god, let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go, man. Woo! Woohoo!
Go, Ryan. When he gets closer, do you want me to help him?
Yeah, I mean, if Justin and Alec are both busy, for sure, man. Like, I want you to catch one, though. So, like, dude, fish the edges. I think he's probably like 70, 80.
250, you said?
250.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, 250 minus 170.
All right.
So for all you trying to do math. But I'll take it, man. Justin knows this is a grind. Yeah, you rolled right there.
On your left side.
All right.
Let me know if you start going left.
All right. Whew.
Here, grab this. Backpack. There she is. Let's go, Ryan.
Let's go, buddy. This is so much fun, man. You know,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
it's just,
All right, you got to coach me here. This is my second tarpon of the day. My hands might bleed after that.
I think you'll be okay, Justin. I think you'll be okay, man. I have all the faith in the world
It's
that
a
you're...
little bit bigger fish than what's his name, and then Alex though.
Yeah. See, the thing is, though, is you have man hands. I have girl hands. One of us moisturizes, the other does not.
Yeah. See if you can pull. Yeah.
Grab him! Grab him! Woo! Let's go! Justin with the grab. Alec with the camera. Let's get the hook out of this girl. Hook to the outside.
The fish is blinded.
Go out. Justin,
Come in it.
let's go 6 seconds. Let's go.
All right, you ready? Just hold it tight. I don't want to get tail whacked.
Wait. Oh, it's 2 fits. Good. Let's go, buddy. Justin and Alec and your boy Ryan. The dream team.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get her released.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her by the mouth.
I'm letting her
Walk
go.
her out.
It's all you.
Let's go. This old girl, she's seen some stuff. Seen some war. Look at those glass minnows, I can almost scoop them up. Rip it.
There she goes.
Let's go!
Hey, let's go.
Yo!
Boy.
All right, Justin.
I'm the only one.
It's up. It's your turn. Let's go, dude. Oh.
You didn't film though, at least?
I mean, I got you hooked up. I don't know if I got any jumps or anything like that. Ah.
Dude, I didn't see
Oh my God! Look at the size of that tarpon. As soon as I switched to a white swim bait, a bunch of dudes have been getting on white swim baits. Oh my God, dude.
you got him. Good.
Guys, this is so sick. Oh my God. There's really nothing like this, man, that you like, your heart gets racing and like I'd see them blowing up and blowing up and blowing up and it's just straight adrenaline the whole time. You're not even thinking about anything. You're just casting and casting and casting. Every time he jumps, I try and bow to him, so I point the rod at him. Hopefully, you try and do that so you don't pull your hook or your line doesn't break. It doesn't always work, but it's a good method. There we go. I got you now. There's nothing like it, guys. This is totally worth the hours and hours that I've spent out here. This is like day 4 of fishing. This is the first fish that I've actually hooked and gotten to like stay hooked. Turn it around. Turn it around. Coming towards you. That woke him up. He's about ready. Hold on to him. There we go. Caught tarpon. That's awesome. Woo. And we're gonna take him out and release him. Hopefully we don't get smoked by a big shark. She's good. She's trying to kick out of my hand. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Great
Good job.
job. That's great.
Man, I'll tell you what, guys, that was awesome. 2 fish in 2 days. The first 2 days, I was chasing these things and didn't catch anything. Just lots of casting, 0 bites. But, you know, 2 days in a row, I've been lucky enough to hook a fish and have it stay on. And honestly, like, you really can't ask for much more. You feel like you're insane at times fishing for these things because you're just casting with the same lure over and over again, and you think you're doing something wrong, and then suddenly, boom, you get your fish, you get your chance, and you got to capitalize on it. And it's next level. It's one of the most frustrating fishing situations I really have ever been in, but at the same time, once you finally do stick that one fish, it's completely worth it. Huge shout out to Justin. Absolutely check out his channel if you haven't been on his channel before. He makes awesome fishing videos, does much sicker edits than I do, and catches snook, tarpon, a little bit of everything.
Thank you.
Also, huge shout out to my boy Alec. I'll have his Insta on the screen. He's a much better fisherman than any of us, but he doesn't do YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end the video here. See you later.